Hello everybody, this is Radu and here I'm coming forward with another walkthrough for Pro Division on Spring Major. So let's go into hole number 1. So we're gonna use extra mile here on this hole with a bit of overpower afterwards. So we're gonna go with plus 14 for showing that an extra mile level 6 can work as well. We're gonna use 4.5 topspin and 2 right spin. I was seeing first where I can place it, but then I decided to go with 2 right spin for the approach for the drive here. We're gonna play as 10% elevation, and you're gonna see that this is the highest wind you can get with a wind 2 ball. You're gonna get in a bit of OP. So with the highest wind for extra mile level 8, we went with close to 1 ring. So we made 2 rings of overpower. So when I'm saying 2 rings of overpower, I can actually show you what I mean. So you see the needle there stops at the red ring when it passes through. So I'm trying to stop it, but it's really hard. So just going over the red ring with the needle when passing through, that's 2 rings of OP. So managed to hit perfect here because we're going towards the hole directly. It's good to take the drive distance yardage into consideration and create a like a slider table. So on the approach shot, we're gonna have a greasily bounce over the bunker over there. Gonna use it together, but with close to 2 backspin. So I played, I think, 1.7 over here. And I don't have a very good ball guide, but if you're Grizzly, we're gonna have a better ball guide. You're gonna try to place that a hole. This is the most consistent place I found it with the blue ring by the sand bunker over there. And I'm trying to place it at the intersection. I'm not there yet between the dark and the light green. So because I wasn't exactly at that point, I am gonna miss it just slightly to the left. So if I was moving like a click more to the right for the approach, this would have dropped. So 10% again for the approach. We're trying to hit perfect over here. And you'll see that we're gonna bounce nicely, and the speed it's perfect to actually get a drop. So a bit more to the right than what it's shown, and you should get it. So let's go into hole number 2. Okay, so on hole number 2, we're gonna use the quarterback here. And I do think that the quarterback level 6 will gonna do it as well because of the good ball guide. So I'm going with 1.3 topspin and 1 left spin, having that yellow ring by the rough there, and see exactly when the ball guide shows it's where it's my reference point. I'm playing this one min plus 10% P1 ball, and very important here after adjusting, because we are adjusting into a higher place, we will need to push back half a ring. I did drop this one consistently, so I have 4 drops in a row with a perfect shot. So yeah, looks good. We're gonna get it more time than we're gonna miss it. So if any par 3 it's you know, makeable, this is the one that it's actually a must drop because of the very big funnel that it's on that green. Okay, so let's go into hole number 3. On hole number 3, we're gonna have a drive with the quarterback. You can go actually and bounce. There is also a island on the right side, but I don't recommend you to do it in any kind of headwind conditions. So I'm using here a Titan together with 2 right spin and 0.5 top spin. I'm gonna adjust max plus 10%, and we'll also need around a bit more than triangle right curl, so you can actually replicate this amount of curl and try to hit perfect. We're gonna get a good distance. Great left and great right was good as well, so that's why it's in the video, just to show you that you have nothing to worry about the drive. So you don't have to note down the yardage, because this is just gonna get the eagle and run. So let's go on the approach shot. Okay, on the approach shot, we're gonna use the sniper. And over here, I did play the mid +10 without any kind of spin whatsoever. So I tried to place it in the center of that fairway, just to be safe, even if we hit a bad grade. And we're actually laying up for a wedge shot. So here we hit it perfect. We bounced it nicely on that small fairway island, let's call it, then rolled near to the fringe over here. And let's go on the wedge. On the wedge shot, we played our rapier rule. So if you don't know my rapier rule, you're gonna find the link on the top right corner of the screen right now, so you can click it and check it out. So I'm playing with max topspin. I'm checking the distance. I'm dividing that distance by 2. I'm placing that as slider in the app, and I'm playing it. Actually, it's not 10%. I'm playing actually at 15% downhill. And yeah, micro adjust to the rings over here, because I think I had to pull like a 0.8 or 0.7 of a ring and take our shot. If you want to play the Endbringer rule, you can play the Endbringer rule at the same elevation. I think it should work. If not, you have to test it a bit. But I think more +15 or even +10 should be the elevation to be played on this fairway. So let's go on hole number 4. Okay, so on hole number 4, we're gonna go with the quarterback rough bump shot. And we're gonna use 0.2 backspin with 1 right spin. The elevation is -5 at min distance. And you're gonna see that I'm searching for a sticky spot over here. I'm gonna place my ball guide favoring the right side of the hole on that sticky spot, and then adjust for the elevation and for the wind. We're gonna place it in the bunker, but this is calculated to go into the bunker, so don't worry about clipping the bunker or something like that, even in max wind condition. We already tried it. So adjust and try to hit perfect. This is another very good par 3 that we can get a drop, and you know that most of the times the par 3s are actually winning the game for us. So this one goes really nicely, a bit on the right side of the cup, but that small offset, it's definitely needed. So take it, and good luck on this hole. Let's move on to hole number 5. Good. On hole number 5, here we're gonna go with the extra mile again, and we're gonna lay up, and I think this is one of the best opportunity to get an albatross on the course. So because of the other ones are really very tough par 5s. So I'm placing here in the middle of the fairway, together with the 4.5 topspin and 2 left spin at +14 extra mile level 8 or max distance of extra mile level 6. My iPad was driving me nuts at that point, so it was glitching me out. So I was turning around, and so I adjusted here, and very important, you need to push back up 2.5 rings after adjustment, regardless of the wind strength. So after doing that, take a normal shot together with half a ball of left curl. I did hit a great, I hit a great left, I hit a great right. Both of them are safe. Perfect, it's even better. So try to hit perfect. And let's go on the approach shot. Okay, on the approach shot, we're gonna be with sniper at maximum distance. If you have like a lower level sniper, you can still, I guess, reach But be careful not to hit the great left for the drive because you're going to be shorter. So I'm trying to go here with just 2 left spin. I'm leaving the ball guide short because the wind will gonna push me and we're gonna get a bit more distance. So over here, I'm adjusting max plus 0, so no downhill or uphill elevation. We're playing the same as the drive. It's very flat surface, so you don't need to add the elevation. I'm trying to center the ball as best as I can. And here we think, yeah, here we hit perfect. And I guess we get also the drop. Yeah, this one goes nicely, hits the pin for a very nice albatross. So let's go to hole number 6. Okay, on hole number 6, we're gonna use the quarterback over here together with the big dog. So I'm using a 3.5 topspin for the drive. So I'm checking it again. Together with 2 right spin. And this is a very, very tough par 4. Getting a birdie here, it's feeling like you're getting a drop. So after that, I'm playing this one max plus 5% because I'm not in plus numbers when I'm starting to adjust. Otherwise, I would play plus 10. So I'm playing max plus 5 together with 3.5 top and 2 right. After adjustment, I need to do 1 ball of curl inner circle and trying to hit perfect. Greats were safe as well, great left and great right. We bounce nicely and roll here on the green. And for the approach, we use the big dog. And here we actually played plus 10% at max P3 numbers. So what did we wanted to bounce? Again, the iPad was driving me nuts. It wasn't actually responding to my needs. So I went with around 4 or 5 topspin. I think I went 4. Okay, so I reduced that. So we went 4 topspin and 2 right spin. The thing that I was interested in it was just to bounce over the rough over there and roll on the green towards the hole. There isn't any good ways to actually get a drop here. I tried also other shots like Zerg and Horizon and Sniper, and I didn't find any consistency to get at least a chance for getting an eagle here. So I'm gonna say get the birdie and run, and let's move on to hole number 7. On hole number 7, here we are going with the quarterback again. The par 3s are a bit long. I tried the rough bomb, but due to straight headwind, close to straight headwind, we couldn't get it. So I'm placing the white ring by the rough there, finding a nice sticky spot. Then I'm adding backspin and side spin. And I'm very careful with adding side spin because it's depending on the wind strength, how much side spin you need to add. So I went here with 4 clicks of right spin, and it was a bit too much, needed 3 clicks in order to get a drop. I'm always using 3.5 backspin. The adjustment over here, what I'm doing, it's 1-to-1 minus 0.02. So 1-to-1, in this case, I did 6.5 rings, and take a normal shot. The being a sticky spot, it's not gonna count too much if you are, missing by a 0.1 your adjustment. So here, like I said, I needed 1 click less of side spin to the right, and this would have been dropped. Okay, let's go on hole number 8. Okay, on hole number 8, we're gonna go with the next mile. Here, Gonna not gonna try to push to go too far. I tried that. I went too far. I went into the bunker. Didn't give me any benefit. There's a chance of a hook shot here with the APOC if you do have it. But we are trying to go for extra mile level 6 plus. So we are going from top of the +4 as a starting position over here. And then we're gonna place 4 topspin and 3 left spin. We're gonna adjust max +10. And pretty much we're gonna place our ball guide in the middle of that bunker rough, middle of the fairway in the bunker rough. So I'm adjusting here, like I said, max +10 and taking a normal shot. So no pushing up, no nothing. We don't need that much distance because we want to have something on the approach. So we're practically laying up for that. So we're bouncing nicely and roll. The drive distance doesn't really matter because we are like going parallel with the hole. So let's go on the approach shot. And for the approach shot, we have a grizzly. So I'm using the white ring by the fringe. If you go more to the left, like a great left, you're gonna be closer to the hole. If you go more to the right, you're gonna be further from the hole. So over here, I'm going with 2.1 to 2.2 backspin around there and 0.5 left spin. I'm doing the left spin just to have the ball guide like straight because I don't have a very good ball guide. I'm trying to lay up there and I'm leaving like 4 to 5 green squares short. Even if I would have like a grizzly level 9, I would still leave 2 green squares short of the hole, even with that full ball guide. So over here, we're actually adjusting -10 elevation, not +10. So it's -10% elevation at max because we were at max. And we bounce and roll nicely into the right side of the cup for a nice eagle on this one. Let's go on hole number 9. Here we're gonna start with an extra mile. You can have extra mile level 6 plus as well. This is the guide for low level clubs. And we're gonna use 2 topspin and 3 left spin. We definitely need a kingmaker to do that, or you can go with a katana, but I don't recommend it because the second shot is gonna be a bit trickier. So we're playing here max +10, and what we are trying to do is actually get a rough bump on that island and stop there, not going too far on it and roll out. So don't go more than 2 top. Adjust and take your shot. Don't push up. Don't do anything. Try to hit perfect. I think a slight great left will be safe, as well as slight great right. So let's go on the approach shot. Okay, on the approach shot, we were going with the sniper. Like I said, use a kingmaker because you need the distance. And here I'm going with 3 right spin and around 2.5. I think we can go even less than that amount of topspin. And we're gonna adjust max +5%. We're gonna use also around, I don't know, close to 2 balls of curl to the right over here, trying not to go with overpower. I did hit a great right, a great left will be safe because of that curl. And here we want to actually roll down and you know, get a chip in from the fringe with our wedge. The wedge plays Endbringer rule or my rapier topspin rule. So depending on what you choose to play with. And in this case, I played with my Firefly and went with max topspin, pushed up to max, and see the slider that I had to place in the app divided by 2 because I have the full topspin. And, you know, just get a drop. So thank you all for watching this this playthrough. Tell me in the comments how do I, if you like it or not, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, to see when we go live tomorrow with the qualification round. So good luck everybody, and meet you soon. Bye bye.